Good fucking evening, everybody. What is up, Bob? How are you doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Um, okay. Oh, okay. This is a lot of fucking words. This is a lot of fucking words, y'all. Alright, here we go. Finally, we got some gameplay. Okay. Hello. Where is the fucking... Okay. Let's get started. We about to make a face. We about to make a person. And come up with a name and everything. I've been looking forward to playing this game. But like, I couldn't figure it out. What's going on, Morgan? I could not figure it out. But now I did. And let's see. Oh, I like the peach face. I like the peach face. Yes. Oh, no, 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 no. Um, um, I'm gonna give you some sleepy eyes. I feel like I want you to have some sleepy eyes. Yeah, okay. Ooh. This is called, what the fuck is this called, T? Our Life. Hold on. What is this fucking called? Okay. Our Life, Beginning and Always. That's what it's called. I don't think I went purple. But me, I don't know. I saw it and it looked really cute. And I was like, I want it. I am very simple to please sometimes, you know? Oh my god, we got pink eyes. Here we go. Let's see, what do we want your hair to look like? Chop it. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, they have locks? Shut the fuck up. They have locks? Wait. Oh my god, I like spiked. Yes. Giving anime. The sideburns are cute. These are braids. Okay, wait. I kind of like that one. Oh my god, I kind of like that. Okay, this is the one. Wait, is it? I don't know. Ah, they got two-tone hair. Hold up, bitch. Y'all got two-tone. Wait a minute. Right, Morgan? Okay. I'm kind of liking the flowy. What's up, Nessa? What's up, Britt? Ah! Look at the braid. Oh my god. Look at the two braids. Wait a minute. Ah! Oh my god. The pink and black is everything. Okay, I think I like the buns. I think it's gonna have to be the buns for me. I really like the buns. Fuck. But no, I want that braid. In the front. That was fucking adorable. Where is it at? Yes, Morgan, yes. Like, you're cute, but come on, where's that braid at? No. Oh, wait. Where is it? Oh. I think I like the braid. Oh, I don't know. They're so fucking cute. Okay, there we are. Buns. We're doing buns. Hair front color. I like the black and pink. Hair back color. Wait, do y'all have... Do you have two-tone? Like one black, one pink? No. No. Okay. No, we'll leave it black. I'll leave it black. I like the black and pink. Here we go. Alright, boom. What is your name? What's going on, Esco? How are you? I kind of want you... Let me see. Oh, it's only Jamie. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna type a new name. What is your name gonna be? What do I want your name to be? What do I want your name to be? You look like... No. Okay. What is your fucking name? Bro, why I can't think of any names right now? Oh no. Do that? Okay, all that. Here we go. Oh, Coco Lulu Pixie. Coco Lulu Pixie. Coco Lulu Pixie. I like the K. I like the K. Chris is cute, right? Chris Lou. Chris. No. Okay, there we go. It took a minute. We're gonna leave that as day. Okay, next. Oh, we got birthmarks. Oh, wait a minute. What's the first birthmark? Where's the first birthmark? I don't see it. I like that. Oh, do we got a scar? No. No. It does take time to create a masterpiece. You are absolutely right. No rosy cheeks. Freckles? Fuck yes to the freckles. Freckles. We need freckles, people. We need fucking freckles. Oh, you know what? It is probably under her hair. Probably. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Hand size. Oh my god, glasses? Glasses? No glasses. What is up, Allison? Okay, no glasses. Last page. Okay. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know. I'm giving you all the fucking. No hat. Necklace? I like a necklace and a bracelet. Okay, boom. And we are done. Let's go! What's up, everybody? What is up? Let me... Oh, wait, no. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Animation is on, text. Everything. Okay. We're good. Ooh, what's up, cat? Welcome. My sleepy town is beginning to bustle. Hey, Shelby. 3 whole months of schoolless vacation. Your moms didn't like you to wander too far outside of your neighborhood, so you knew the area pretty well. That included people. Okay. Putting down roots. Okay. You didn't really get why they always said hi. They saw you every day, but you're not it back. You ended up saying hi to a lot of people. You were too anxious to say hi back. Yeah. We're gonna go with this one. It was always the polite thing to do after all. Okay. There was a man sitting on your house? What? Oh no. What's up, C? Uh-oh. You see this already? I'm like, wait a minute. Morgan, I'm like, okay. This is what we're doing? Okay. I'm not talking to new. Okay. I'm not talking to new people. Some people aren't good to talk to, but other types of people can help you even if you don't know them. You remember that it's okay to run away if you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't know you, motherfucker. Yeah, because why are you in front of my house? Oh my God, it was too late to escape. What the fuck am I playing? I thought this was a nice little fucking queer game, but now I'm about to be kidnapped? What the fuck, Morgan? Morgan, help. Help me, Morgan. They coming after me, Morgan. They coming after me, Morgan. That's what I thought. Oh, you know what? Let me move my face because I just realized I'm blocking the fucking text. Let me see. I guess I go up here. Let me go here for now. Just totally realized I'm blocking the text on y'all. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay. Hey, why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me, bro? His voice startled me. I made a jump, but I still did not look at him. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Houston, we have a problem. I need to get in first. Why is he walking towards me? Why are you walking towards me? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm not approachable, bitch. I'm not approachable, bitch. So hello. Oh, hello. Hello. And you got a tattoo? Tattoo? Guy. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Yes. 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 You're like, matter of fact. Don't give me a smile. You trying to pay for my pussy? Are you trying to pay for my pussy? What the fuck am I playing? What the fuck am I playing? Cause wait a minute. Why do you have money in your hand? And it's a clean $20 bill. Nah, Morgan. Nah, Morgan. What the fuck is this, Morgan? Could I do you a favor? Can I do you a favor? No. Don't give me that look with your fine ass. Don't you give me that look. Yeah. Oh, so you got a kid who's about my age. Wait, how old is this person I'm playing? I don't know. I think I'm a kid. I think I'm a kid. Okay. It seemed like a strange name. Oh, you moved in across the street. Okay. 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 So you know my name. I'm 8 years old. Why would you give a 8-year-old $20? Why are you giving an 8-year-old $20? And saying, can you do me a favor? What the fuck? Hey, yo, baby. Baby. Okay. Okay. You're paying me to be friends? I know some people do be like that, Morgan. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I should run away. I totally feel like I should run away. I feel like I need to just run away, bitch. I just want to run away. Yeah, I'm just out. We're out. No. What the fuck? Yo. 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 I have concerns about this game. What the hell? What the hell? he doesn't have a kid. What the fuck? What's going on, Sid? Welcome. Bro, what? Okay. I hope he... Oh, my God. If I would have reached out and grabbed that money, that motherfucker would have yanked me away. That would be weird. But, I mean, I don't know. The fence was pretty high, but you stood on the neighbor's shorter fence. You know what? We're yeah. Yeah, it's an emergency, Mom. Mom's relax. Oh no. Oh no. I think this is Cove. The night is going so good. It's going good so far. It's going good so far. I just woke up from a nap and now I'm playing this game. Oh, he does. Oh. Oh. Why is your arm broken? I want to be friends. Hey, Katie. I want to be friends. I want to be friends. Oh. Oh, you got aquamarine eyes. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do Space Cadet because I feel like that's kind of rude. I'm going to just say hi. Oh my God, bowling his... What? I don't want to fight you. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, you have tears in your eyes. I'm sorry. Oh my God, he looks so fucking sad. Oh. What's up, Matcha? Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to say something. What's going on, Tommy? Hi, Cove. Oh. Oh, exactly. We don't even need your dad's money. We don't need your dad's money. What happened? Did somebody hurt you? Was it your fucking weird, freaky dad? You don't know. I think I want to talk to you. But I don't want to be condescending. Morgan, what the fuck? Damn. Damn. I'm gonna just shake your head. Oh. Oh no. What's up, Sophia? Oh. My heart hurts for you, buddy. My heart hurts for you, buddy. Okay, why are you here? Let's see. Why are you here? Or why'd your family move? It's not my business. I'm just gonna ask, why are you here? Yeah. I thought this was all about love. I thought this was all about love. Oh no, you're crying again? Somebody get this boy a motherfucking tissue. What? Oh, your parents got divorced? Oh. 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 Oh, Cove. I'm so sorry. Oh, Cove, I'm so sorry. Yo, this is so sad. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, you want your real life back. Oh, I want my mom. I'm gonna validate. I'm just gonna tell you I'm sorry. Oh, I want to give you space to cry. You know what I'm saying? I want to give you space to cry because, you know, you a whole, you know, your parents. That sucks. That's got to be pretty hard. Oh, Chris. Don't tell them we're here. I don't want to go back to that house. I want to go home. Don't worry. Sorry, I have to. It will be okay. You can handle it. I think that's rough. You have to go. I don't know how I feel about that. What's going on, Jade? All right, chat. Help me choose, chat. You have to go feels hard. Don't worry so much. That feels like it's dismissive. Sorry, I have to. I mean, kid, I don't really know you. But that's like my mom. So, I don't really know. That's what I was leaning towards. I was leaning towards it will be okay. That's what I was leaning towards. Alright, we're gonna go there. What? Isn't he your family too? How is this motherfucker my family? What's up, Sherry? Oh. You know what? We're gonna wait with you, buddy. We're gonna wait with Cove, everybody. Ooh, yes, Cove. Oh, Lord. God damn! Hello, Mom! Oh, you're a hottie patati? Oh, wow. Hello. Hello. Well. I don't want to do that. We're okay, don't worry. We're just sitting in the grass. Cove didn't want to go home just yet. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. I'm sorry to worry you, Mom. Oh, what's up, Tawanda? What the fuck? We're gonna go with Oh Lord, what's going on, Roberta? If y'all can do me a favor while you're in here and just like the live for me, that would be really fucking helpful. Thank you. Thanks for finding him. I don't know this neighborhood. Say goodbye, Cove. Bye. Bye, Cove. Your cast matches my hair. It sounds like words. Nod, it sounds like words. I'm just gonna nod. What the fuck? Okay, you followed them home. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna choose my feelings for Cove. This is how you feel towards Cove for the first step. It can change in later steps. Okay. We're going with indifference. We're going with indifferent. And I guess let's relaxed, direct, nervous. Relaxed, direct, nervous. Y'all, let's do nervous because I don't really know you. You got some issues. What's up, L? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go with nervous and indifferent. Huh. Oh my god, look at the crush. Look at the crush. That's cute. We're gonna go with Fonz. Your dad is not really normal, so yeah, nervous is good. I want to go with indifferent. Let's go with indifferent because, yeah. Oh my gosh. I want to stay indifferent. I don't want to say fond of you. I don't know you. I don't know you. Yep. Nervous indifference. Yes. Wait, indifference means disinterest? That's rude. Okay. Damn. Damn, what's up, Obi Cool? Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Cash, for sharing the live. Does that say sharing the live? No, it said you joined the live with the shared invite. Good Lord. What's up, Nessa? Okay. Hi, Heidi. Damn, maybe I should have. Okay, all right. Threaded, a crystal, a flower, or a shell bracelet. Let's go with the shell bracelet. Do you want to go play in your room? Sure, my room is this way. Let us know if you need anything, you do. Have fun, kiddos. See you later, son. Play nice. Oh my god, there is a boy in my room. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, I'm showing off my room. Why are you looking at my... look at that smile. Okay, look at you. Look at that. Okay. You studying my books. You looking at stuff. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. Who the fuck is Shiloh? Oh, I guess we're about to find out. Okay. Yeah. Aww. Okay, this is cute. Oh boy. What's up, Pira? Uh-oh. Why you look like that? You're more than welcome. What's going on, Jason? Yeah, you should have asked. You should have. I'll do okay, but be careful. But really, you should have asked. Like, why are you going to go into my room and take out my stuff? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. No, we got to have boundaries. We're going to have boundaries. Okay. I'll be nice. You can take it. You can take it. Yeah, you can take it. Yeah, he said I'm gonna look at them anyway. Still not gonna ask. Ain't this motherfucker okay, bitch? Okay. If that's how the fuck we gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Good Lord, what's going on, Tay? That's what it's giving. That is exactly what it's giving, Morgan. What's up, Angela? My heart hurts for you. Why are you going out the window? What's up, Tiffany? Why are you going out the window? Exactly. Oh, I don't like all this. What's up, Janelle? Fuck it. Let's get out of here. There we go. Let's get outside. Let's get outside. Let's get outside. What's up, FV? He was not that fast. but neither were you. At the speed, you weren't sure if you could go as fast. Oh my God. Yeah, like, fuck it, let's go. Let's go. What's up, Nathan? Damn. Damn, Cove. What's up, Mara? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why'd you follow me? Damn. Damn, now you back in the house. I'm sorry. Aww. What's up, Gabby? Okay, look at you. You're smiling. Okay, okay, we're smiling. We're smiling. Pink is a nice color, bitch. You see my hair. It's pink. Okay. Green, blue, or yellow? Not sure how to deal with the sudden yeah, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go with that. I don't know. Oh, you want to go to the park? You want to go? I guess we're going to the park, guys. I think we're going to the park. The park is pretty great. What's up, Milo? He said, I never really wanted to see her. I just want to check the park out. We're going to the park, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to the park. Ooh. Cove. Hi. Yeah, go play with your friend. Go play with your friend. Okay, Cove, what's going on, user? That's your little sister? Okay, bitch. Okay. What's up, Katarina? Okay. Oh, Lizzie is the oldest. Oh. 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 Okay, Miss Double Digits. Okay, Miss Double Digits. I ain't got double digits. Okay. Okay. This is a land of ancients. Be careful that the oldies don't try to steal your youth. Okay, Lizzie, I like you. I like you, Lizzie. Oh no, please don't cry. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. Oh my God. Grandparents who don't have kids, they hate kids. We'll just do only some of them. Oh no, he's about to cry! Oh! Damn. Cove. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, Cove, look at you. For the rest of the summer, Cove was always there. You saw him more often than Shiloh. And on some days, when she was in a bad mood or busy, you even saw more of him. Oh, okay. Okay. He became a staple of your everyday life. Oh, man. I guess I should have had fond, huh? Okay. Okay. Of course, that was only the start of things. Oh, look at this. Look at this. How about shopping? No, let's do fireflies. Let's do fireflies. We're gonna catch some fireflies. Fireflies. Okay, what's up, Stay Wilds? Yeah. You started eating faster. Fuck it, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, now me coughing and choking on my food. I took a big gulp of water from my glass. Okay. 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 The mom is in the way. I am in the way. Let's see. Let's scooch me down over here, I guess. Okay. Okay. Make sure you stay on the hill behind our house. Duh. Duh. No choking at the dinner table. Oh my god, if someone died, we'd have to cancel the Firefly trip. Jesus, what the fuck am I playing? Okay. Okay. Oh, who is it? Oh, good evening, Cove. What happened? Oh no. What? Cove, are you okay, buddy? Why the fuck are you taking a screwdriver from my house? First you took my box of fucking beach shit, and now you're taking a fucking screwdriver? Why are you taking a screwdriver from my? Okay. Cove, what is going on, boo? Cove, my heart breaks for you. You could come outside with us if you want. Are you going to catch fireflies with us? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, come on, Cove. Come on, Cove. Are you not eating? Cove, you didn't eat? Oh, okay. I was about to be like, what the fuck? Eggs? What's going on, Tanisha? What's going on, Victor? You just had eggs? Bye. Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Oh shit. I'm sorry. God damn it. God damn it. What's up, Glass Bones? Fuck. I'm sorry, Cove. Okay, he can. I accidentally grabbed Cove's bad arm. There we go, Cove. Get a smile on your face, baby. Whoa. What's up, Steven? Morgan, you see this shit? What's up, Camilla? What's up, sweet? You gestured to his head and he reached up, making the firefly dart away. Cove jumped. What's up, Ray? What is going on? Oh no. Yeah. What's up, David? Slowly dragging one foot in front of the other, you crept towards it. You closed your hands. Blah, blah, blah. Aw, blah, blah, blah. Cove walked up to his target when he tried to grab it. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry, Cove. What's up, Gemini? Try again, babe. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the grass and watch. What's up, Lisa? All right. Happy Friday, everybody. I haven't caught fireflies in a... Oh my god. Catching fireflies was really pretty fucking cool back in the... I ain't gonna say what year it was, but you know, it was pretty cool back then. Oh, you caught it. Oh. Oh no, Cove, you haven't caught one yet. Oh, that was Shiloh. Okay. What's up, Newt? Yeah, we're just gonna wait to see what happens. What's going on, T? Oh, shit. Oh, no. What's going on, Ellie? Oh, blah, blah, blah. And blah, blah, blah. You glance over to see. Lizzie's beckoning you. Okay. Hi. Oh no. Yeah, I'll stay with Cove. Not I'll be the winner whether you join or not. Okay, bye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Shiloh. Yeah, Shiloh. What's going on, Roxy? Oh, I'm so sorry, Sid. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. My bad. My bad. Speed reader here. Speed reader here. I'll slow down. I will slow down. I will slow down. What's up, poet? Okay. It has gotten late and was beginning to feel just a bit chilly as you made your way out of the hills. But the cold in the air hadn't dampened anyone's spirits. The four of you walked back home together, side by side, down your neighborhood street, discussing the evening, with each person trying to prove that they were the one who caught the most, not butterflies, fireflies. You knew that whoever really did catch the most didn't matter much anyway. All that mattered was that you all had a good time, which, judging by the smiles on everybody's face, you did. Yay! Okay, let's go shopping. We're going shopping, people. Okay, Dad. The familiar voice drifted across the street and drew your attention away from the snail you'd been watching. I'm watching snails? There you go, Sid. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Woo! That daddy fine as fuck, bitch. This motherfucker fine as shit. Okay? Oh, yeah. I'm just, I'm just sipping on my tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. I need to take my asthma pump. That's what I should have did first. Take my asthma pump. You should have said something, babe. I think that would have been good. Vero, what's up? How are you? Sure, we'll go. We'll go. We'll go with each other. Okay, Dad. Not get something for your friend too. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad. You had endo. Oh my God. Oh my God. How was it? How was it? I had an endo. I had both ends at the same time. That was a lot. My God. Oh my God. I hope that you're okay. What's up, Monaco? Yes, the dad is divorced and Cove is sad because his parents don't want to live with him. Oh my God. Oh my God. The lack of masks. Always. They never have fucking masks on. Even when I went to get my endo and auto, yeah, no. They wouldn't wear a mask. They did not do that. I don't like it. I hope everything turns out okay. What's up, Kyla? How are you? Why is she nosy? Fuck that nurse. Why that nurse nosy? Nosy bitch. You nosy bitch. I'm so sorry. What's up, Cece? Oh my God. That's horrible. Really nosy. I don't like that. None of your business, bitch. Thank you for liking the live, Cece. Thank you for liking the lives. Okay. Exactly. Exactly, Sid. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Oh no. What's up, Mariana? Oh my God. Okay. Well, I like snails. I know that. I know that's right. I know that's right. Okay, so you are okay. Oh, you're gonna show me how to surf? Wait a minute. You found a shark too? That's pretty cool. What's up, CW? Yeah, Chris, that's pretty fucking cool. Whoa, it was this long? Wow. What's going on, Lisa? That's a scary fucking tooth. What do I do out here? I like to build sandcastles. Ooh. Oh no, why are you sad again? Why are you sad? What's up, Jade? I want some pizza. I want some pizza. Iowa, how are you? It was alright. Yeah, there we go. I like that. What's going on, Cove? Talk to me. Right, pizza sounds so good right now. So fucking good. The amazing Alexander. Okay. So you're a magician. Okay, we got a magician. What's up, Jesus? Can we see Amazing Alexander? I want to know what Amazing Alexander looks like. Because, like, are you really Amazing Alexander? I'm just saying. Whoa, the card disappeared? What's up, Aaliyah? Behind my ear? What's up, sweet? He smelled like popcorn and candy. Oh my God! What the hell? It came from my ear. Wow! Wow! Okay, that's fucking cool. That was really cool. So, Cove, you're hating right now. I don't know how I feel about that, Cove. Why are you hating? Okay, y'all, what are we going to pick up? Let's choose, chat. Are we going to pick up a kaleidoscope, a Rubik's Cube, a magic 8-ball, or just like walk past the toys? I'm partial to magic 8-ball. I'm partial to magic 8-ball. Let me know, chat. What would you choose? Magic 8-ball. Magic 8-ball. Magic 8-ball. Magic 8 ball. Magic 8 ball. Alright, we're gonna do the magic 8 ball. Ooh. Ooh. Not concentrate and ask again. I said, fuck that. The turtle. Oh my god, look at the turtle. I want the turtle. I definitely want the turtle. Yep. No, I'll put the lay back on. Okay. We're picking up the turtle. We're picking up the turtle. We're picking up the turtle. Yes, of course, Sid. Of course. I'm going to read the story out loud since you're going to be making dinner. Okay? It had flecks of metallic green on its back that caught the sunlight when you picked it up. You remembered the turtles you had seen in a movie. You had been mesmerized by the way they gently glided through the water. You were instantly enamored. Bitch, are you about to buy me a turtle? That would be really fucking cute. Checking the price though, your heart fell. $6. You didn't know much about money, but you thought that was a lot to spend on one thing. I know that's right. Especially a toy that's just gonna what? Sit on my desk? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You really had more than a $5 bill to your name. Damn, maybe I should have took the 20. Ooh, is that what you want? Oh my god, are you about to buy me a toy? Really? Not your dad told me to. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so welcome. You were a little nervous but happy with your purchase nonetheless. Okay. It was nice of Cove's dad to let Cove buy something for you too. After Cove paid, the two of you stepped out the store, side by side. What's up, Mandatory? Your balloon dolphins knocking together and spiraling around in the air. You watched Cove hold up his new pail to his face, examining it thoroughly. Okay, I think I'm going to do voices, y'all. I'm going to do voices. We're going to do voices. Hey, Cove. Yeah. Okay, does your dad always give out money like that? Thanks for getting me it. Nothing. I'm gonna say thanks for getting me it. Okay. It wasn't clear if he really accepted your thanks or not. What? You were going to thank him for the keychain again, but considering he only did it because his dad told him to, it probably didn't matter. What's up, Jason? Welcome back. Cove raised an eyebrow, but didn't push the issue. Cove looked further down the street where different food carts were lined up. He rested his non-cast arm over his stomach, and just as he did, yours let out a light growl. You hadn't eaten since breakfast, and after all of this wandering around, you were definitely ready for some lunch. Cove says, "Let's get some food." Wait, I guess Cove probably wouldn't have a deep voice, but yeah. You two wandered around a short while looking at all the delicacies that were available. Everything smelled delicious, and as the different smells, both sweet and salty, wafted over to you, your stomach growled even louder. After passing up hot dogs, snow cones, ice cream, and pizza, you both agreed on pretzels. Cove got something sweet and cinnamony, and you got the same. We got the same. You licked your lips hungrily as the vendor handed your pretzel over, ready to take a big bite. Your moms didn't like you to eat too much sugar, but this was a special occasion. The little cup of icing looked too delicious to pass on. Oh, damn, that's a close-up. You found an empty table close enough to the beach that the grit of the sand made terrible noises when you dragged the chairs out to sit down. These balloons are going to make it hard to eat. What's going on, Allie? Cove placed his bucket on the table as he stared at his still balled-up hand that was wrapped around the string. You opened your mouth to agree before an idea hit you. I know. After carefully placing your pretzel somewhere it wouldn't get sandy, you tugged the balloon dolphin out of Cove's hand and tied it in a delicate bow around his wrist. Oh. Cove bounced his arm up and down in place, testing the stability of your knot. After watching his balloon jostle around but remain attached, he smiled, satisfied. Could you help me too? I can't tie it to my own wrist. He repeated the ritual. Cove struggled somewhat with the cast restricting his fingers on one hand and a string already tangled around the other. Okay. What's up, TC? The two of you spent a moment admiring your handiwork, both hands now free to allow easy munching on your pretzels. You bit into the doughy treat, savoring the taste on your tongue with a smile as you looked out over the ocean. After a time, you finished your pretzel. You were done before Cove. Damn, bitch, you pretty so fast, bitch. It was It was boring not having anything to do. You pulled out the string of your balloon to bring it down to your level. Then you held the dolphin in your hands, manipulating it to make it look like it was jumping through the air. If you turned to face towards the beach, it almost looked like it was swimming in the waves, like a real dolphin. A laugh came from your side. Ho, 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 ho. When you glanced back at Cove, he had left the remaining part of his pretzel, what's up, Pixel Witch, on What Is Up, Egypt, on the wrapper, and he was gripping his dolphin too. My name is Merryweather. He's the prince of the dolphins. My name is Splash. They star in movies. Mine's name is Cherry. She's actually an alien. We're gonna go with Splash. My name is Splash. They star in movies. Their trainers use fish and treats to help them perform tricks.
They're the most famous dolphin in the world. Oh, Chris, you got a good imagination. You sighed, wishing you could star in a movie like a real dolphin. What's yours? Cove considered this question, placing the balloon against the table and resting his free arm across it in contemplation. It's... With a loud pop, the dolphin exploded into ribbons. Oh my God! No! 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 Oh no! For a second, all Colt did was gape in shock like you. Then his cheeks puffed up, squinting his eyes, and you saw tears start to glisten. Oh my God! Cove! Damn, you offered to give, so you got a few choices. You made a joke. What's up, Kim? You offered to find Alexander. You offered to give Cove your balloon. You didn't say anything. He would be all right. Let's go offer to find Alexander. But I also feel like I need to make a joke. We're going to make a joke, people. We're making a joke. Its name is Pop. That's a weird name for a dolphin. Oh, damn. Cove continued to stare at the ribbons that remained, his brow furrowed. I think I chose wrong, y'all. That's not funny, Chris. Oh, it's kind of funny. Cove sniffled, looking up and narrowing his eyes even more at you. No, it isn't. You bit your lip, smile slowly fading. You'd been hoping that things would get better, but they didn't. Cove spent the rest of the outing sniffing and didn't say much else. Damn! I fucked up. Oh, I chose wrong. Oh, man. Damn, I think I chose wrong, y'all. Damn. He's probably not going to talk to me. Oh, no, I chose wrong. Can we do this over? Look. Oh, no, I can't do it again. Fuck. What's up, Love Paranormal? All right. Okay, you came back. You came back. Okay. One sweltering summer day, you were in your living room with Cove, listening to the sounds of the birds chattering outside the window while you lay across the rug on the floor. Cove's dad had dropped him off earlier, and your moms had left the two of you along with Lizzie to play amongst yourselves. It had been too hot to go outside in the afternoon, at least according to Mommy. So your sister was starting to get impatient, waiting for her golf class that evening. Okay, Lizzie, you play golf. The three of you have had trouble finding something to do. The beach and the playground were off limits. What's up, Lip Bloop? And you felt that it was too warm for anything like playing with your fuzzy toy animals. Then suddenly, a light came to Lizzie's big brown eyes, and her smile spread wide across her face. Having an idea gave her a new wave of energy. Since we're stuck inside, we should be adults. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay. They don't play outdoors anyways. They're always inside and telling everybody they're too busy to play. Cove asks why. Wait a minute, gotta pause. My baby girl texted me. Okay. I said why. I said why. And it'll be fun. Duh. What do they do inside that we don't, besides use the phone a lot? Okay, now, bitch. Excluding a small huff, Lizzie decides to ignore Cove. Chris, what do you think? Do you want to? Yeah. I'm going to choose. So the options are Cove said it. That doesn't sound like fun. I bet we could come up with something else. I don't know. I want to. Yeah, you know what? We're going to come up with something else. I bet we could come up with something else. Enjoy. Love you, pumpkin. Love you. Yeah. Cove said it. That doesn't sound like fun. Cove said it. That doesn't sound like fun. Or I bet we could come up with something else. I bet we could come up with something else. I bet we could come up with something else. Cove said it. That doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, we're going to do that one. Come on. Neither of you had one single idea all day. You could tell that Lizzie wasn't about to give in anytime soon. Fine. No, you didn't, you dirty bitch. With her victory against Cove under her belt, Lizzie turned to you triumphant. I don't want to play this game. You kept hesitating. You looked down at your hands, still unsure. Apparently tired of waiting for you to make up your mind, Lizzie sighed. Fine. Go play over there, Chris. Oh, you flinched from her raised voice. It definitely wouldn't be fun to join now. Me and Cove will do it ourselves. Oh no! Don't you fall in love with my sister! He looked ahead blankly. I guess. Now go on. Nodding goodbye to the two of them, you trailed off to find something else to do. Like he promised, Cove stayed put with Lizzie for the next couple of hours while you watched TV, played Godzilla, read a book, or built a fort. I feel like I would read a book. We're going to read a book. Or play, you know what? We're going to play Godzilla. You could hear them talking as you set up a Godzilla obstacle course of books and toy builder bricks in the hallway. Hey! Oh, you said why? Trying to tune them out, you arranged some stacks of books in the middle of the room, pretending it was a city. You scattered a couple farm animals and figurines throughout the obstacle course, making sure they were all standing upright. These were the civilians who lived in the book buildings. After setting it all up, you were ready to knock it all down again. You took a couple wide steps forward, kicking a few of the toys, and pushed over the tallest stack. The destruction had begun. But it wasn't long before you heard Lizzie and Cove's voices again, and this time, they were much louder. Curious about what was happening, you craned your neck to hear them better. At first, you mostly only picked up on Lizzie's high-pitched shouting, giving orders, telling Cove what to do, yelling about sports and the Olympics. That was pretty typical for Lizzie, so there was nothing new there. But then you started hearing Cove more and more as time went on. It sounded like they weren't having a very good time. Get the camera. We're gonna go see what's going on. You abandoned your horrible mess of debris to go check on what was happening with them. Are you okay in here? From up close, you could see that your sister was red-faced and pouting, while Cove mostly looked confused. Neither one paid you mind. Shut up, Cove! You're being so unreasonable. You. I don't get what you want. This game doesn't make sense. It does. You have to be realistic. I said that. But you're not. The argument was so high-strung that it was making you a little bit uncomfortable. You had no idea what to do to make them stop at this point. It seemed like the two of them would just keep working each other up as long as they could. Had the two of them been arguing like this the whole time? Thankfully, like a greeting card angel, Mom walked into the room. Lizzie rushed to her, hanging onto the hem of her shirt and poking out her tongue at Cove. Okay. Lizzie, Chris, it's time to get ready to go. Sorry you have to leave already, Cove. Their mommy said she'll walk you home so you won't be left in the cold. Cove was still glaring at Lizzie, his face flushed red with anger. I can go by myself. But, without giving Mom a chance to stop him, Cove stood up and stalked out of the room, shoulders drawn tight. What the fuck did you do, Lizzie? Okay. Worried, Mom turned to look down at you and Lizzie. Do me a favor, y'all. Please tap the live and, give me some likes. You two were playing nice with our new friend, weren't you? Yeah, we want to tell the truth. They were fighting, Cove and Lizzie, for the whole time. Your sister's jaw dropped, looking betrayed as Mom put both her hands on her hips. Yeah, bitch, I'm not sticking up for you. What did you do? You're a fucking weirdo. Elizabeth! I told you to be kind to him. He's having a hard time right now. Lizzie's mouth closed back up, replaced by a tiny frown. I know, I tried, but he was. No buts. We both know you can show someone a great time when you put your mind to it. We're going to apologize to Cove and his dad over the phone when he gets home from work tonight. Lizzie hung her head, dragging a foot across the ground in front of her. Okay, Mom. Good girl. You caught pieces of Lizzie sulking to herself about how it was his fault too, but it was over. All right, we better get a move on. Let's go, kids. Noelani, where did you leave the car keys? Oh, that's a pretty name. Now we are in a car. Oh, they got a nice car. Y'all got money. Oh, God, look at the car, y'all. Look at the car. Mom hustled you all out the door. And you noticed during the car ride to golf practice, Lizzie was quieter than usual. She was usually the first one to request which music to listen to in the car, but she didn't say anything. Your parents noticed she wasn't in the mood to be bothered. They gave her space, and Mommy just asked you what you would like to listen to. You chose a song you knew Lizzie liked. Maybe that would cheer her up. You were happy to see it brightened her up right away, and she started singing along with you. Aww, soon enough, her bad mood was a thing of the past. When the car ride was over, you spent the twilight hour watching Lizzie hit things with other girls her age. You didn't know much about golf, but you could tell that she really liked it. So you sat with your moms and tried to puzzle it out. It was nice sitting outside after being cooped up in the house all day. And you stretched out your legs to let the last few minutes of sun warm your skin. Welcome back, Obi Cool. When the sun was finally out of sight, dipping behind the horizon, you all got ready to leave. Instead of going straight home, your moms took the family out to dinner. You went to a restaurant you had all been going to ever since you could remember. Earlier, you'd only caught the tail end of your sister's argument with Cove, but you could kind of tell all this helped Lizzie be less angry. The car ride home was quiet, with only the radio providing escape from silence. Lizzie had been in better spirits now, but the closer you got to your own neighborhood, the more she wiggled in her seat and frowned out the window. She knew what was coming when you all got back home. Clearly, she was dreading it. Soon enough, Mom was turning onto your street, then reversing into the driveway. Once she cut the ignition, it was dead silent. No one spoke. "What's up, honey lavender lemon?" No one spoke, only unbuckled their seatbelts and opened their doors. Lizzie was the last one out. Damn, once everyone was inside and done taking off their shoes, she propped her hands on her hips. "Now then, Mr. Holden's car is in his driveway, so he should be back from work. That's good news, isn't it, Elizabeth? You and Cove can hash things out before the day is done." Lizzie didn't complain. Thank you for the finger hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Lizzie didn't complain or put up a fight. Her head ducked, so she didn't have to meet anyone's eyes. She nodded once. "Good. Let's move this into the kitchen." Mom went over to the house phone, the rest of you following behind her. Mommy put a gentle hand on Lizzie's shoulder as they walked side by side. You watched them from the back. This was only happening because you told on Lizzie. Ooh, so you got choices. You didn't regret it. You felt a little guilty, like you had betrayed your sister. You hadn't liked doing it, but had to. But it was her fault for doing it in the first place. Let me put a wrinkle on my mouth. This is interesting. I'm feeling like you hadn't liked doing it, but had to. But I do feel a little bit guilty, like I betrayed my sister. But, bitch, why the fuck were you doing it in the first place? So, I'm just saying. I don't feel that sorry. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it, bitch. You should have been nice. Like, we told you we didn't want to play it, right? We was like, no, we don't want to play. Who wants to play adult? I don't want to play adult. I don't want to play grown-ups. Right? Oh, damn. Damn. I gotta think like a fucking kid, huh? Shit. I gotta think like a kid. The answer still would be, it was your fault. What's up, Levi? Bitch, it's still your fault. Like, we could all have fun. You ruined our day. Like, we all could have been playing Godzilla. We could have found something else better to do. So yeah, bitch, it was your fault. I don't feel bad. You hadn't done anything wrong. Oh, you're saying that's the reasonable answer. Okay, sorry, honey. Sorry, honey. You hadn't done anything wrong by telling the truth. It wasn't like Lizzie was going to say it on her own. The four of you stood around the kitchen in a lopsided square. All eyes are on Lizzie, who kept her gaze on her feet. The I've been to therapy and am over 30 answer. You right, because I would have felt guilty. I'd be like, oh, that was my sister. I betrayed my sister. Bitch. Nah, bitch, you shouldn't have done it. What the fuck were you thinking? And, oh my God, what's up, Michaela? Yo, the mom is pretty as fuck. This bitch pretty as fuck. Bitch, you're fine. Okay. You remember the number for Cove's house, don't you, honey? Lizzie jerked her head in another nod, sullen. Without further prompting, she stepped forward and she began to dial. What's up, Anya? Mom reached over and pressed a button. Damn. I ain't seen that phone in a minute. Hold up. Mom reached over and pressed the button on the base. Suddenly, you could hear the phone ringing. She turned on the speaker. What's up, Special K? The phone rang a couple times and stopped. Mr. Holden's warm voice came through on the other end. Evening, Holden residence. Lizzie looked over at Mommy, unsure. She nodded encouragingly. Hi, Mr. Holden. It's, Lizzie. Can I talk to Cove? Lizzie Young? What a surprise! But of course you can say hey to the boy. He sounded cheery as usual, though definitely meant it when he said it was a surprise. You thought hard, and you were sure that your sister had never called Cove's house before. What's going on between you two? Okay. Mom spoke up before Mr. Holden or Lizzie could say anything more. Her arms were crossed over her chest. Her lips pursed. He's such a dad, right? Yes. Yes. Hi, Cliff. Noelani, Chris, and I are here too. Good evening. We're sorry to bother you so late. You spoke up to say hello too. You said nothing to Cove's dad. I'm gonna say hello. I think I should say hello. Or maybe, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't need to say hi. I don't need to say hi. You already said I'm here. I don't need to say hi, so we're gonna say nothing. You shifted from one foot to another, but remained where you were. The gang's all here, huh? Is something the matter? His voice grew a bit concerned. Mommy was quick to reassure him. No, well, yes, but it's going to be okay. Lizzie and Cove got into a bit of a fight today. We were hoping that the two of them could talk and make up. Is this a good time for you and Cove? A fight? Cove didn't tell me anything about that when I came home. It does explain the funk he's been in tonight. He chuckled lightly. Despite that, it didn't seem like he really thought it was funny. Anyway, it's good. You didn't catch us at a bad time. I'll go grab him for you. Yeah, the mom. What's up, Sid? I hope you got your food. Ain't the mom? Yeah, buddy. There was some shuffling on the other end. He must not have gotten far because you could still hear him. bitch fine. That bitch is fine. Yes. Fine. Fine as fuck. There was some shuffling on the other end. He must not have gotten far because you could still hear him calling. Not she blushing at me. Ah! Honey Lavender 11, I swear I fucking love you. Cove, there's someone on the phone for you. What's up, Saturn? After a beat of silence, there was more muffled talking from Cove's dad. Come on, bud. Lizzie called just so she could talk to you. It took a bit of back and forth, though the conversation seemed one-sided since you couldn't hear Cove properly. Eventually, Cove took the phone from his dad. Hello? Hey. It's Lizzie. Yeah, I know. Dad told me. Cove's tone was defensive. Lizzie turned to Mom, scowling. One stern look from her, though, and Lizzie turned away. I just called to say I'm sorry for not playing nice with you today. I won't do it again. Lizzie's eyes were downcast, her voice low. You could tell she felt uncomfortable apologizing to Cove in front of everyone. She was still being genuine about feeling bad. Cove must have realized it too, because he sighed quietly. I want gold. Lizzie was momentarily stunned, silent by the demand. You had no idea what it meant. Oh, shit. All right, you win. Oh, you win the gold. Okay. I guess I'm sorry, too. A sense of relief washed over everyone at his acceptance of the apology. Mom uncrossed her arms while Mommy's shoulders relaxed. Lizzie's eyebrows raised up. You wondered if she thought that he'd refuse her apology. Dad, can I get off the phone now? You couldn't see him, but it was obvious that Cove felt awkward about the situation. He had come off uncomfortable the entire time, really. Yeah. You can go back to your room if you want. Be sure to say goodbye first, though. Bye, Lizzie. Bye. With that said, Cove must have handed the phone back to his dad, even though it doesn't say back anywhere there, and left, since Mr. Holden spoke up. What's up, Darklight? All's well that ends well, as they say. Thanks for arranging this. I'm sure he appreciates it. Oh shit, T, what the fuck did I do? Bro, even I didn't read that fast. I don't know what I just... Not come on, voice actor. Shut up. Listen, I've always... Earlier today, somebody said that to me. They were like, T, you should be a voice actress. And I was like, oh my god, I would love to. That's what I wanted to do since a kid, was to be a fucking voice actress. That's all I want to do. That's honestly, that's still, what's up, Kellen? That's still what I want to do, is to be a fucking voice actress. And I guess we're just going to, this is my voice acting. This is my voice acting. Until I get hired. So make sure you're liking the live and sharing it. Oh, yes, you have such a pretty and expressive voice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Mom flashed a brief smile at Lizzie and nodded at her agreement. What? And nodded her agreement. Given permission to leave, Lizzie scurried off towards the stairs. She seemed to be feeling much better with the incident behind her. Mom and Mommy returned to the phone, taking it off speaker. They continued talking to Mr. Holden. You couldn't tell what about. You were glad that was the end of it all. What's up, Jessica? Lizzie and Cove might not get along, and probably still won't, but they weren't mad at each other anymore. And Mom and Mommy weren't upset either. Everything was finally back to normal. With that thought, you retreated to your own room with a spring in your step. Okay, let's do sandcastle. Cove wasn't able to do many things that summer. When you, him, and Shiloh sat out on the shoreline one bright morning, you could tell he wanted to be in the water. But there was no way he'd be swimming anytime soon. Not with his cast. The waves washed a single shell to shore, glittering in blue. Another reminder of the places he couldn't go. What's up, clowns? From what you had heard about Cove's old life so far, in tiny pieces and fragments, you could tell that he'd do anything to be able to get the cast off. What the fuck happened to you? Why are you wearing a cast? I don't know. The possibilities of what he might get up to made you anxious. You thought about how this summer last year must have been totally different from this, with his old home and his mom and dad. But now he was here with you, and Shiloh, and Lizzie, and everyone else. And he couldn't even go into the sea. This town wasn't bad. It had all your favorite things in it. But sitting there on the same beach you'd grown up on, you couldn't understand that not everybody else felt the same way about Sunset Bird as you did. You watched him from the corner of your eye quietly, and he finally said aloud what you had been pondering. I wish I could go in. The water? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to be able to do it soon. Cove only sighed in response. Apparently soon wasn't soon enough. It's so pretty. The ocean. And huge. There could be anything out there. Like mermaids. Oh my God! Cove likes mermaids, people! Cove likes mermaids! Oh my God! I love the lore. I love the lore. Okay. Oh my God. What? I just got excited. Yeah. I wish you didn't have the cast. I don't really care. Swimming might be fun if we could. I'm fine here on land. Mermaids aren't real. We're just gonna say, I wish you didn't have a cast. Me too. Obviously, not interested in hearing much more of your input on the situation, Cove turned back to the water. Oh, I was supposed to talk more? Oh, damn. My bad. But as he looked away, something about Shiloh's slow, careful movements caught his eye. Hey, are you building a sandcastle? Sort of. I was only playing around while you were talking. I'm listening. Maybe oh, damn, I probably should have said land. Makes sense. It is called, what's up, Kiki? It is called sandcastle. Alright, whatever. Maybe I could too. Wait, wrong voice. Maybe I could too. Nope, wrong voice. I don't know. Maybe I could too. I've only made big piles before. It's really nothing special. I'm sure you'll be good at it right away. Well, how do you do it then? Shiloh's cheeks lit up. Oh, look at Shiloh. Shiloh, you're a cutie patootie. You could tell he was a little bit uncomfortable to have Cove's expectant stare on him. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll play too. I love making sand stuff. Okay. He put his hands back to the seashells and sand and nodded. I don't do a lot. Here's how I like to get a house started. Shiloh, focusing more intently than you'd ever seen him, guided Cove through his process. You happily use your own method. It didn't take long for the three of you to each have humble structures prepared. That's all, kind of. You can do anything now, like make it bigger, add some seashells, carve a pretty pattern. I bet you'll have great ideas. I'm gonna make it bigger. Mine is gonna be a real castle. Cool. This is gonna be a house. Looking at the base of your sand castle, you decided to make a house, a castle, a mansion. Bitch, we're making a mansion. We made a mansion, baby. The better part of the next hour was spent focusing on your own work. The boys were the same. Even Shiloh didn't sneak as many peeks at everyone else as he usually did. You finished shaping before either of them did, glancing up from what you built. Okay, Beats, look at me. It seems you got done so fast because they already searched around for extra decorations. Shiloh had grabbed most of the really interesting stuff, and Cove had a lot of shells. But there were still options. The first thing you reached for was all right, chat, what do we got? What are we getting? A red bottle cap? A blue seashell? Or a green piece of sea glass? What's up, Angie? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Green sea glass. Ooh. Okay, anybody else? What's up, Ink? Anybody else? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I was gonna go with the green piece of sea glass, so fuck yeah, honey lavender lemon. This is all you, boo. What's up, Bug Eye? What's up, Riz? It was the best fit for your mansion, you decided. It was see-through and sparkly, so you tucked it away somewhere secure inside. You were going to say sea glass too. Hey. So you tucked it away somewhere secure inside, barely poking out to make sure it didn't get lost. What's up, Bashan? Oh shit, y'all, we're at 10,000 likes. I better go ahead, baby. Let's go. Pleased with your results, you finally took a proper look around that wasn't focused on the sand itself. Both Cove and Shiloh seemed super immersed still. You knew you could probably sneak a peek at either one's work. I'm not gonna peek, but I do kind of want to see what Cove is building. Okay, chat. What are your thoughts? You decide not to look. You gonna check out Shiloh's sand house, or are you gonna check out Cove's sand castle? Ooh. What is the chat gonna do while I stretch side to side? Ooh, what's up, Jade? What's up, Jade? Ooh. And now I'm gonna go. We're gonna let you want to peep. Okay, so who are we gonna peep at? Honey Lavender Lemon says Cove's Castle. What's up, City Lights? We're gonna look at Cove's. I was gonna look at Cove. Yeah, we gotta look at Cove. I just want to peep. Make sure you're doing okay. I need to move this to the side so it's not going too much in front of the camera. Let's see. We're going to look at Cove Sandcastle. The castle Cove had built looked surprisingly tidy, especially for somebody in the cast. He must have worked really hard. He wasn't even finished digging the huge, gaping moat in front, but it was already enormous. You got the sense from the enthusiasm he was digging with that the doctor was probably going to find a bunch of sand when he finally removed the pink plaster. The silence was then broken. Uh-oh. Did we fuck up? Oh. What's on top of yours, Shiloh? You peeked closer and discovered something shiny sticking out of Shiloh's sand chimney. Oh, it's just a gum wrapper. It looks like smoke. It's good. That's smart. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I guess I don't see it. You should be an architect, or it kind of looks more like a worm. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got architects. Yeah, we can't be a hater. We can't be a hater. We can't be a hater. I feel like that's like really I like that. All right. You'd be good at it, Shiloh. Shiloh smiled without a word. And that was that for the current topic. Chris. Oh, Chris. Wait. Chris, can I see what you did? Sure. He began surveying your work. All you really knew about mansions was that they were supposed to be big, so you'd gone really big. It was the size of the country club that Lizzie played golf at, compared to Cove and Shiloh's buildings. Probably even bigger. Shiloh quickly decided to jump in the new conversation. Hey Chris, what did you do? I made a mansion. It looks great. Your house is so big. Okay. It's not a big house, it's a mansion. I guess mansions are just really big houses. Thanks. Or you just looked at them. I'm torn between thanks and I guess mansions are just really big houses. You gotta thank Shiloh. Like, I'm torn between the two. I really like this one because I feel like it kind of breaks the ice and maybe they might laugh. This would be my response if I was a writer. Yeah. So we're going to go with, I guess mansions are just really big houses. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Huh? Is being a house bad? Oh, Lord. Shiloh. No, but we each made our own place. Nobody is the same. Okay, Cove. I think we are. Cove raised an eyebrow at that. What's up, Cat? If something is the... Oh, I like this. If something is the only one of that thing, that makes it special. Yeah, for sandcastles and stuff. People too. My dad always says how everybody is their own man. A real individual. I don't think I'm very special. Oh, Shiloh. You're fucking adorable. Why? Why not? Nobody else is you. Shiloh simply shook his head. I'm not different. A beat passed between the two. Exactly! Like, yo, Honey Lavender Lemon, if you were here in the beginning of this game, we were speculating that Cove is abused. Cove was abused. That's what we're speculating. What's up, City? City Gal. Because he's so jumpy. He's balling up his fist like to protect himself. What's up, Butterfly? Like he's giving that. Like and he cries a lot. Like something is going on. Something is going on. And now you got this cute little fucking Shiloh who says he's not special, he's not different. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Okay. A beat passed between the two. Cove then looked down at his own work again. Okay. He didn't seem to be bothered leaving the disagreement hanging there. Cove had other things on his mind. My dad tried to get me to make sandcastles the first time we came to this beach. I didn't want to. Cove trailed off again, and there was another moment of silence. Shiloh shifted and opened his mouth to say something, but Cove spoke up before he could. You didn't think he noticed that Shiloh was going to talk. Hey, do you know what happened when your moms met my dad, Chris? Oh, shit. This was a random fucking question. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. So let me back up. So for those who were not here earlier, when the game started out, the dad, who is hot as fuck, by the way, he is sitting in front of my house, and he's a stranger, never met him before. Then he walks up to me, and then he gives me a $20 bill and wants to pay me to be Cove's friend. That's how the game started. So the daddy was just a creepy motherfucker. I ran away from him. I ran away from his daddy. Exactly. Because why are you trying to pay me to be, you don't know me. So I was like, so I run away from him, and then I find Cove sitting like behind my house crying. I don't know. Hey, do you know what happened when your moms met my dad, Chris? You blinked, not expecting the question. You thought hard. I wasn't there. They didn't tell me. I just remember what happens when I met your dad. Mr. Holden had been a weird stranger then. Well, he was still kind of strange. No other parent acted like him, but you knew him better at this point. Now that you thought about it, it made a lot of sense that Cove's dad talked to him about people being unique. You were pulled from your thoughts when Cove continued. Oh. Well, I was there. Ah! Cove, you got tea? Cove, you got tea? Oh, bitch. I don't think my mom has met your dad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she hasn't. Chris's parents and my dad met the same day I met them. I'm gonna say what happened. Oh my god, I'm fucking shook, bitch. I'm shook, bitch. I don't got no popcorn. Put some popcorn in the chat for me, honey lavender lemon. Give me some popcorn, baby. Give me some popcorn. Because bitch. Yes. Oh, okay. Shiloh frowned to himself, ducking his head. His hat cast a shadow over his face. You could still tell he was upset at not being included in Cove's choice of topic. Oh. That was kind of boring for him, though giving people their own turn to say the things they want is important too. You stay silent. Yeah, I'm... Damn. We're gonna let Cove talk. Because I want to fucking know. Shiloh could talk about stuff after Cove had a chance to share what he planned on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. When we moved here. Wait. I am back. Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been taking my allergy medicine, but I think I have to go back. I've been tapering down because I ration my meds. And I usually take my allergy pills twice a day. But now I like cut it in half because bitch, we don't got money like that. So when you start seeing me rubbing my eyes and sneezing, I'm not tired. I'm just sneezy. I'm just allergy. Anyway, yo, the weather change has been getting to me too. Yes. Hey, Flowers, thank you for joining. Okay. When we moved here, we didn't bring a lot of things with us. I'm going to stop changing voices because I sound congested and I'm not doing all that. Okay, boom. When we moved here, we didn't bring a lot of things with us. Only some stuff that would fit in Dad's car. We didn't even get a moving truck. Wait a minute. When we moved here, we didn't bring a lot of things with us. Only some stuff that would fit in Dad's car. We didn't even get a moving truck. They left in a hurry. Exactly, Sid. Traumatic. What's up, Maribel? What the fuck? And Cove said, my mom and dad don't want to live with me anymore. What the fuck? Okay, all right, okay. Let's keep going. I sat in there while Dad brought... I sat in there while Dad brought it all inside. I didn't want to get out because I knew Dad would make me look around the new house. I really didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think the parents are divorcing. Yes, something happened. His lips twisted into a frown as he recalled that. Then I saw your moms. They were in a car too and stopped at your house. I guess they were coming back from somewhere or something. My dad noticed. He waved his hand, then went over to the front of your house where he started talking to them. I don't know what they said. I couldn't hear it. But he couldn't see me anymore since he was looking the other way. So I opened the car door and left. I wanted to get away and went behind the houses. I found those hills there, the ones where we met for the first time. Cove nodded and stared at you. You stared back. He didn't go on to say anything more. Yeah, like, really, is that it? I thought you had tea, motherfucker. I had the chat bring out the popcorn, Cove. Why? What the fuck? I thought, okay, alright, okay. Is that it? Cove's brow wrinkled, like he didn't understand why you were surprised. I mean, hello? I can't. That's all that happens. Okay. All right. What are we gonna? What are we? Okay. So we've got okay, which is I like that one. Okay. Then we have why did you want to tell the story if nothing happens? Or you really got to get better at telling stories. Or that was a pretty bad story. Or thanks for telling me. Bro, I thought you had tea. That was a pretty bad story. Because, like, what? Number 2, because I'm actually curious. Okay, you know what? Okay, I like that. I like that one. It kind of didn't have a point. But that was how our parents met. I didn't make the story up. Okay. That's not really my point. There was no tea. There was no tea. Like this motherfucker. Like, all he said was, like, what? Like, the only information I got was that they had to leave in a hurry. That was like it. That was like, we got a little bit of tea. We got like a third of the cup because, you know, they left in a hurry. We didn't know that. But yeah, that's really it. What's up, June? Okay, that's not really my point. Cove was just not understanding the issue here. Shiloh's mouth twisted into a scowl of disbelief, but he said nothing. Why'd you bring that up anyway? There was a slight shrug of Cove's shoulders. I was thinking about it because of the sandcastle. It made me remember when I moved to here. Dad showed me the beach first before we went back to the car to unpack. Well, see, you should have said that. He was really excited about it for some reason. Cole's brow furrowed a little more as he quietly raked his hands through the sand. I get it. You thought maybe Mr. Holden wasn't that excited about the beach and was instead hoping Cove might be. But the line of conversation has come to its end. Even Cove was done with it. Yo, I should have just let Shiloh fucking talk. At this fucking point, some other topic had popped into his head. Shiloh fidgeting uncomfortably in the sand had made Cove aware of his presence again. What's going on, Candace? They looked at each other, and you could wonder what this might be about. Oh, y'all bitches is blushing. Oh, y'all bitches are blushing. Why? You know what? Shiloh probably did have the motherfucking tea, bitch. Oh, should have let Shiloh speak. Can't go back now. They looked at each other. Oh, I read that. Hey, Shiloh. Yeah. Why are you always turning so red? Even, oh my God, you're noticing the blushing. Okay. Cove. Why are you always turning so red? Even when nothing is happening. Clearly startled, he jerked back. Neither you or Shiloh had expected that to be how he got included in the conversation again. Okay, Cove. Look at you. Okay. I don't know. I guess. Okay, bitch. Okay. It's kind of weird. What the fuck? That was not where I thought it was going. Wow. Okay, what's up, Eddie? Wow. Okay. Shiloh's eyes were wide with embarrassment, and his lips twitched. And he was blushing even harder than before. Maybe it wasn't only this. Perhaps it was simply the last straw, but it was a big deal to Shiloh. A huge deal. He didn't just look sad. He seemed almost panicked. What the fuck? You weren't sure if he was about to cry or run away or what. But you soon got an answer. Not the chancla. Well, why do you wear glasses? Most kids don't wear glasses, and nobody is named Cove. Who asked you to come? Oh, shit. It was probably just your dad bugging Chris's family some more, because you don't have anyone else who'll ever play with you. Bro, now I'm really pissed I didn't let Shiloh speak. Because Shiloh definitely knows some shit that we don't fucking know. Cause what the fuck? Bitch! I need some motherfucking water! Actually, I do need some water. Hold on. Bitch! Okay. Cove just blinked. The tension on the beach was suddenly uncomfortable in a way you didn't know how to even mention. It didn't seem like the kind of thing he'd get upset about, though you hadn't ever known what kind of thing would bother Shiloh. What's up, Rebecca? I'm sorry. Me too. I was just wondering. Hey, let's build another sandcastle. You tried to play on your own. Are we gonna build more? Or you nervously mess with the sand? Okay, how are we diffusing the situation, chat? Cause damn, Shiloh read fucking Cove for filth. This motherfucker said, goddamn, this oh my God, he said you ain't got nobody to play with. Okay. Whoo. They do need to chill. I like asking because it says because it lets them say how. What? I like asking because it lets them say how they feel about it. Yeah. True. You want to keep building sandcastles? Yeah. Okay. All right, bitches, is smiling again. Cove glanced at Shiloh, whose smile hadn't returned to full power, then at you. All right. What a relief. You were glad it was settled. You all went back to making more sand buildings, But the whole mood had changed. Shiloh's cheeriness was clearly gone, and Cove looked as confused as ever about why the other boy had blown up. The air stayed uncomfortable the rest of the afternoon, right up to the moment that Shiloh's mom appeared at the beach to take him home. At least you tried to do something to resolve it, though, and it seemed like it helped. Even though Shiloh's smile when he said goodbye to Cove wavered, it stayed bright as ever for you. This is some fucking dramatic shit. This is a lot. That had to count for something. But with Shiloh gone and the sun going down, you knew it was time for you and Cove to head to your own houses. You followed him as he made his way out of the sand. The walk home was quiet. You passed by familiar landmarks, shoes thumping against the sidewalk in near perfect unison. Cove was clearly caught up in thinking about something. I'm gonna ask Cove. I'm sleepy, but I want to know what happens to the babies. I got you. I'm actually going to take this whole recording and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So, I got you, boo. I absolutely got you. Good night, honey lavender lemon. Yes. I'm switching shit up because I know a lot of people want to hang with me, but they can't hang with me. So I'm going to be uploading my lives and you'll be able to enjoy it. So good night. Thank you for stopping by. You asked Cove what he's thinking. The prospect of asking made you nervous, but you did it anyway. Hey, is everything okay? Oh, I was just wondering. Cove fell silent again for a few more seconds, then sighed. Why'd Shiloh act like that when I said he was all red a lot? Ooh, you were being rude to him. I mean, you were being rude to him. He's just being a baby. Absolutely not. You shouldn't make fun of him. Yeah, you really, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it, Sid. I'm going to do it. Because I like taking clips and posting clips of it, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to upload it. I hope y'all watch. But I'm going to upload it. I'm taking this content creation seriously. What's up, Danielle? I'm taking this content creation seriously, as you can tell. I've been online more. I've been live more. I've been posting videos more. So, you know, I'm like, fuck yeah. Let's get the VODs up. Let's get them up. Okay. So, you shouldn't make fun of him. I don't know. It's just Shiloh. Yes, please, because there are days where I can't be here, and it would be such a comfort to be able to watch. Sid! Oh my God, Sid! Thank you. I didn't realize I meant that much to y'all. I didn't realize I meant that much to y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's so fucking sweet. I'm gonna do it. There's gonna be a Monopoly Go section, an anime yeah. I'm gonna upload all of them. I'm gonna start downloading them and then uploading it for y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Mookie. Okay. I don't know. It's just Shiloh. He gets embarrassed. I think I want to say he gets embarrassed. Either he gets embarrassed. Yup, I'm going to make playlists. So I'm thinking he gets embarrassed, or you shouldn't make fun of him. I'm going to say he gets embarrassed. We're going to go with he gets embarrassed. Yeah. Embarrassed. But I didn't say anything that bad. Okay, so I don't know if you were here, but but asked Shiloh, why is your face red all the time? And he said, I don't know. And Cole was like, well, that's weird. And that's when he was like, bitch, nobody like you, motherfucker. Okay. So, embarrassed, but I didn't say anything that bad. It might have upset him anyway. I guess I can get it. Why he would do that. Sometimes I get really mad too. That's okay, baby. We got ADHD. We got ADHD. Feel free to ask, because I be asking too. What the fuck was I talking about? Okay. Despite seemingly coming to a conclusion, Cove's mood was still sour. What Shiloh said didn't make sense anyway. Parents always talk to other parents and set up stuff so their kids play together. Oh shit. My dad didn't do anything weird. Well, he sort of kind of did. You struggle not to make a face at that. His dad definitely did something weird to try to get you to spend time with Cove. Exactly. Exactly. But Cove didn't know that. Nobody's making me spend time with you. Your dad does do stuff so you'll hang out with my family. But Shiloh shouldn't have said that. That's so fucking weird. And I'm 8 years old. So, what the fuck? Nobody's making me spend time with you. Your dad does. You know what? I'm just going to say nobody's making me spend time with you. I don't want to tell you about your dad. You already feel like shit. So, I'm just going to say nobody's making me spend time with you. See? Cole's shoulders relaxed. You hadn't even noticed that he had tensed up. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Oh my God, I'm lying to the fucking boy. But you know what? I'm not lying because I didn't take the money. I didn't take the money. Bam. Bam. These options are tough. These options are so tough. Okay, Cove. Where are we at? Anyway, I knew the whole time that Shiloh shouldn't have been saying things like that. Ooh. You nodded, but you didn't speak. You kept your eyes firmly on the ground. By now, the two of you were on the sidewalk near your houses. It was time to part ways. Bye, Cove. Your parents hadn't planned anything else for you, though you knew that you'd see him eventually. Cove nodded, already turning away. Bye, Chris. Yo, why Cove always has to say something out of pocket at the end? Every fucking time. Every fucking time. And here I go diffusing the situation. Like, get it together. Get it together. Come on, stop moping around, buddy. I need you. I don't know. I don't know, but it's like all my choices be wrong for this motherfucker. Like, damn. You made your way to your house at a leisurely pace, going up the driveway to get to the front door. Before you went inside, you looked back. What's going on, Elle? Cove was halfway to his house, his hands shoved into his pockets. You still felt a little unsure with what you were supposed to do about that deal Cove's dad had offered. Well, you didn't want to say something bad or something you shouldn't. You might change your mind sometime. There was always tomorrow after all. But for now, it was definitely something that you'd keep to yourself. With a final look You went inside your house. And that is the end of Sandcastle. Now let's go to the library. I'm not getting the DLCs because, bitch, we don't have money. We ain't got it. So now we're going to do a long day. It was another scorching summer day. The kinds where no sooner had you finished one cup of water, you were already filling it up again. Everyone else had something on, so that afternoon it was just you and Shiloh. This didn't happen much, especially since Cove had arrived. Of course they gatekeep the rest of the chapters. Exactly. Whatever. Without Lizzie around, Shiloh looked to you for all the answers. It made you feel nothing. Frustrated? Nah, nothing. Shiloh went along with whatever you wanted, so he wasn't a bother, but he also wasn't that much fun. You drained yet another drink and frowned at the empty vessel. Your thirst was gone, but you still craved something icy cold and refreshing. Something sweet. Something like... Ooh, chat. All right, chat. I'm turning to you, chat. What we doing? We getting a popsicle, an ice cream cone, or an ice cream sandwich? Damn, the choices. Am I lactose intolerant? Because if I'm lactose intolerant, I'm going to stick with a popsicle. Okay? Because I'm not trying to be going out and, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, can I get a little clarification? Can I get a little clarification? Because with this game, who the fuck knows? I might have tummy issues. Oh my god. I feel like, okay, since I'm 8 years old, I feel like I would want an ice cream cone. Nothing beats a classic creamy scoop of ice cream on a day like this. There was nothing like that to be found at home. You knew that without needing to look, your moms didn't keep sweets in the house. Outside, there were plenty of places where such goodies could be obtained, but they were shops and demanded payment in exchange for their products. You sighed, you voiced your predicament out loud, or you asked Shiloh for help. I mean, is Shiloh going to be help? Is Shiloh going to be helpful? Because Shiloh looks to me for the answer. So I feel like I'm not going to ask Shiloh for shit. But I could voice my predicament out loud. And maybe Shiloh would surprise me. Because if I sigh and Shiloh says, "What's wrong?" I don't want to be bothered. So I'm going to just say it out loud. I'm going to just Listen. My bad, Shiloh. Shiloh catching all the strays. I want an ice cream cone. Shiloh, who had been draped over the soda, perked up. That sounds good. We don't have anything like that in the house, and I don't have any money. Oh, let me check if I have any. Get it, Shiloh. Shiloh rummaged in his backpack and proudly pulled out, there's no pull, and proudly produced an assortment of coins plus one stray button. You set the button aside and counted the coins in neat piles. Just over $1. You announced this to Shiloh. He had almost certainly come to the conclusion, but he'd been watching you expectantly. It's not enough, or it's a start. It's a start, it's not enough. It's a start, it's a start. It's a start. It's a start. Shiloh beamed at you. Oh, Shiloh. Look at Shiloh. Now all we gotta do is just like check the couch cushions, you know? Get it, Shiloh. We'll need to find some more. Okay. There we go. There we go. There the fuck we go. I did. I said Shiloh wasn't shit. I did. Shout out to Shiloh. I'm having a hot flash. Shout out to Shiloh. The two of you lifted couch cushions, stuck tiny hands down deep crevices in the sofa and under furniture, and scoured the back of drawers. Where is my neck pillow? Where's my neck pillow? Here we go. Most of what you found was useless or gross. Bent paper clips, fluffy wisp of dust, or sandy crumbs. But every so often, you would strike silver or bronze and adding it to the growing pile of coins. Dusty and disheveled from checking every room and squinting into every tiny nook, the two of you finished pooling your finds. Shiloh held his breath as you counted the coins once again. $2.53 and 2 buttons. Let's fucking go. You didn't know when the second button had decided to join the party, but you were too pleased with your successful haul to throw it out. Is that enough? You figured he knew the answer without looking to you for confirmation, but the thrill of your success and the reward that would follow canceled out any other feelings that you might have had about that. Yeah, you can now afford something at the shops. Just one thing, but that was definitely better than none. Shiloh claps his hands. Yay! The two of you dashed outside, the promise of sugar buoyed you on to your destination where breathless but happy, you stared at the overwhelming number of options. You knew what you wanted, but it wasn't just you who had contributed to the funds to get the treat. You seemed to notice your pause. Aren't you getting an ice cream cone? Shiloh asked as though he was entirely separate from the decision. Rather, yo, what the fuck is going on with Shiloh? Shiloh, are you being abused? Cause you said you didn't feel special. You said you weren't different. You yelled when somebody, oh my God. And now you feel like you don't get a piece of this? Okay. Alright. What's going on, Shiloh? What? Do you mind? Shiloh cocked his head to the side. It was your idea. You should choose. We're both getting something. It wasn't fair for you to be the only one to decide when he'd been a main factor in in making this happen. Some of the money came directly from his backpack. What do you like? All of them. They're so good. You pressed further. But what do you really like? Popsicles or ice cream? Which one is your favorite? Yo. Something is happening with Shiloh. Shiloh doesn't make any decisions. Shiloh goes with the pack. Shiloh is shy. I don't think Shiloh is shy. Shiloh. Okay, Shiloh. Okay, Shiloh. Oh, it's hard to pick. I don't know. Frustrated, you cut to the heart of the matter. You want me to choose? Of course you do, Shiloh. And that was that. You got the dessert you originally wanted. What? You got the dessert you wanted originally and hoped Shiloh would actually like it too. Finally, the reward for all of your hard work was in your hands. You lapped at the soft ice cream. The sweetness perked you up. You held it out so Shiloh would take a turn. He shook his head. You can finish it. He didn't want any after everything he did to help get it. That was weird. I feel like I feel like you hesitated. Yeah, I'm gonna hesitate. It's okay, Chris. You want it more than I do. And I'm really happy that we got to play today already. You finish it. Well, it wasn't worth arguing further. The frozen treat was being worn away by the sun and started trickling dangerously towards your fingers. If you waited much longer, then neither of you would be getting to eat it. All right. Thanks. The two of you began to head back home as you ate. You offered the treat once more to Shiloh, but he refused again. You walked side by side on the shore in silence, but your thoughts kept drifting to the boy beside you. Why didn't he speak up for himself? It was almost as if Shiloh didn't know how to say what he felt, or was too afraid to. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Shiloh, what is happening in your life, baby? Okay, right? Have some ice cream. You figured that was his problem and didn't care. Are you scared of me? You thought that was kind of sad, or are we friends? I feel like I just thought that was kind of sad. Not being able to talk to people isn't fun, and you didn't want to be the kind of person people were scared to tell their honest opinion to you. You considered asking Shiloh about it, but if he couldn't give an opinion on something like ice cream, then he wasn't going to open up about this. You hoped for the best. Maybe you were wrong. Or if you were right, maybe he'd feel better about it soon. What's going on, Ren? Do me a favor, y'all. Tap the live, tap the live, tap the live. I'd appreciate it. Shiloh made you unsure about setting a label on the experience of spending the afternoon with just him. There have been good times, and there have been confusing ones. You were positive of one thing, at least. The treat was delicious, and that was nice. The sun was low on the horizon as you returned to your neighborhood. There you spotted two familiar figures up ahead, Lizzie and Cove. Uh-oh. What the fuck? You opened your mouth to make your presence known to them just as you saw the tears on Cove's face. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? You walked straight over, Shiloh at your heels. Once there, you carefully asked about what happened. We're going to ask about what happened. We're just going to ask. Without a time machine, the only way you were going to find out was by asking the witnesses. What's going on, Elle? Lizzie might have done something, but she could have been in the wrong place at the wrong time, or even come to Cove's aid. You wanted to hear the story. Cove, what happened? What's up, Essie? Chris, I got yelled at. Bitch, who yelled at you? He took a deep, steadying breath. Some grandparents got mad at me. Oh, I'm sorry. What's up, Ray? Lizzie jerked her head in the direction of a nearby house. Your heart sunk. You knew exactly what happens. Every year, the same mean old couple rented out that condo for the summer. You, Lizzie, and Shiloh knew to stay away from them, but Cove couldn't have. They're like that with everyone. Even your mom struggled to find anything nice to say about them, but the elderly pair particularly took offense to kids. I mean, we told you at the beach that these motherfuckers were like that. I don't even think we were at the beach, but we told you about this. You should have eased them. Fuck them. Fuck them grandparents. Yeah, Lizzie said. Lizzie drew herself up at that. She looked pointedly in your direction. Uh-huh, I was helping. That's cool. Is there anything I can do? No. I'm just gonna stay away. Or you could teach them a lesson. There was a devilish glint in her eyes. What? You should ding-dong ditch them. Go ring the doorbell and run. It'll be great because they're slow. They'll never catch you. I don't want to go near them ever again. You're saying that because you're a cluck chicken. Here this bitch go. Cove glared, but didn't take the bait. Lizzie turned to you. You're not a chicken, are you? Yeah, cluck cluck. You'd rather just avoid them. You thought they deserved worse, or I'll do it. Huh. Let me see. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid them. You looked at the house. Behind those closed doors lurked two beings, rich in years but poor in patience. Maybe they deserve retaliation. Maybe they didn't. But that punishment wouldn't be coming from you. It was safer to stay far away from them. You could live without the hassle. Yeah, I'm not doing it either. Another chicken for the coop. This is a hen house now. If we're chickens, you're a lizard, Lizzie. Ah! Damn, Cove! What's up, T? Damn, Cove! She wagged her tongue at his face. Still better than a bird brain. Chicken. The condo door opened, revealing one of the two culprits. The old man, wizened face, was set in a scowl, which was to say he looked exactly like he always did when you saw him. Maybe that was his normal face. Look at that! I would have ding-dong ditched and got busted listening to your fucking ass. What are you kids doing loitering outside my house? Or maybe he was just in a terrible mood. Nothing. He repeated the words as if it was the greatest crime anyone could commit. Nothing good, more like it. Get lost. It wasn't as if he owned the space outside the house, but Cove's eyes, still red earlier from his tears, whatever, were wide, and you thought it would be best to heed the old man's commands. Lizzie took off with Shiloh. Oh my God. Yeah. This fucking TikTok, they're gonna say we notice inactivity. How are you noticing inactivity? And I'm fucking talking and I'm you know what, TikTok? I do this every fucking time. You're a dickhead. Anyway, we'll be right around. Lizzie took off with Shiloh, immediately trailing after her without so much as a glance back in your direction. So much for your friendship. You waved your arm at Cole, summoning him to follow you, and ran after Lizzie. The old man's hollers propelled you all from the street to the sanctity of the hill. Once you were safe, did you notice the stitch in your chest and the ache of your legs? You flopped down, the blades of grass tickling your face. Lizzie, who had taken the lead, was already lazing on the ground. The four of you took a moment to catch your breath and enjoy the feeling of cool grass against your skin. Hey, Cove. Cove lifted his head. I told you there were mean grandparents around here. Cove rolled his eyes, then decided this wasn't dismissive enough and rolled his whole body away from your sister. Lizzie chose to ignore his response and started chatting to Shiloh, who eagerly joined in the conversation. In the back of your mind, you knew there would be a second fiddle again to Shiloh once Lizzie came around. It always went like that. And it was fine, you thought? You still felt a little sad after how much time you spent together, and it was always annoying. Nah, it was fine. Shiloh could prefer Lizzie as much as he wanted to. You closed your eyes, laid on your side, and relaxed. Some time passed with you like that. It felt good to take a real break. Oh, look at Cove. Look at Cove. You moved onto your back with a small smile and looked at the darkening sky. The blanket, what's up, Yannick? The blanket of clouds reminded you of a thick throw you curled under on cold, rainy days. You wondered if the clouds would be as soft. They lazily floated on by, splitting from each other, merging and morphing into new shapes. You saw a dolphin, you saw a car, you saw an alpaca, you saw a smiley face. You saw an alpaca. If I bring up a dolphin, a car, an alpaca, I want to say dolphin, but I don't want Cove to be all mopey, so we're going with alpaca. You saw a fluffy alpaca in the sky. You nudged Cove and pointed to it. Can you see the alpaca? Cove joined you in gazing skywards.
Wow.
It's more like a llama. Hey. He chuckled at your reaction. There we go! Finally! Finally! Final fucking way. All the sun's light faded from the sky and the moon rose higher. Lizzie got to her feet, dusting strands of grass from her bare legs, and surveyed her surroundings. The ocean, visible from the crest of the hill, beckoned with every sweep of the tide. Let's go to the beach. There was no argument from the other two. Shiloh was still Shiloh, and Cove would never say no going to the shore. He was a child of the sea. You wanted to go there too. We're too tired to argue. We're happy to do. Yeah, I wanted to go there too. So you eagerly join the others in descending the hill down to the water. You stepped onto the sand for the second time that day, but it felt different at night. The beach was nearly quiet at this hour. Abandoned sand castles and footsteps in the sand, too big to belong to any of you, were the only indication of how busy it had been only hours earlier. The four of you kicked shoes off and removed socks and walked along the water's edge. The waves tickled your feet. I wonder what would happen if you tried to take a bath in the ocean with shampoo and everything. That would be bad for the fish. I didn't see I would do it. Jeez, you don't have to be so serious about everything. Well, you're the one who asked what would happen. That is what would happen. It hurt the fishes. I like bubble baths at home. They're a lot of fun. Me too. Bubble baths are luxurious. You'd never heard Lizzie use that word before. Mommy loves to have bubbles in her bath. She'll turn the lights off and have candles. I'm gonna do that next time. Hey, when your mom's coming to pick you up anywhere? Not for a while. She's busy. It is dark at night. Hold up, Shiloh. It's late at night. Okay, Shiloh. What about your dad? How come you never talk about him? Nobody does. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Don't you know you're not supposed to ask something like that? Why would somebody want to talk about something they never talked about before? You kept your eyes on the ground, watching your toes get swallowed by waves. Even if Shiloh never seemed upset when this topic came up, it made you feel awkward just for having both of your moms. It's okay. I'm like Lizzie and Chris. I don't have a dad. But I don't have two moms. I just have one. She's really great. Oh, sorry. I only have one now, too. My mom isn't here. She's back home. It's just my dad with me. Aw. I never had a dad or anything, so I don't feel bad. It's really sad that your mom is gone. Cove nodded. Even if they're all different, our parents are good in their own ways. Yep. Yeah. Cove couldn't muster a response. You don't think he truly disagreed, though. The silence broke with a splash as Lizzie kicked in your direction. Cold water and sodden sand splattered against your legs. Lizzie giggled, foot still outstretched from the kick. Cove joined in, striking the incoming waves to make a splash of his own. Shiloh scurried out of Cove's spray zone with a grin. You made a run for it? No, we're retaliating. You used your foot to smack the water pooling around you, sending an arc of sea foam flying back onto your sister. You laughed as she spluttered, some of the salty seawater having landed in her mouth. She spat it out. Yuck. Lizzie chased you, intent on revenge. You dashed up and down the coast, taking it in turns to be the predator and the prey, as well as joining forces to take down Shiloh or Cove. Alliances were silently forged and wordlessly broken. Everything was fair game in war. Shiloh's brief exclamation was drowned out by the biggest splash yet, caused by him falling face first onto the ground. That would have been bad enough without the wave that followed, cascading over his prone body. Shiloh sat up, shaking his head like a dog coming in from the rain, as you all hurried over to check on him. His hair was plastered into his head, and his soaked clothes clung. If there was any part of him that was still dry, you couldn't see it. Are you okay? Yeah, my foot got stuck and I fell over. Way to go, Shiloh. You offered him some help up. Shiloh didn't take your outstretched hand. After a moment, you dropped it. Lizzie was too busy snickering to notice and held her hand out to Shiloh too. He reached over and took it. Okay, what's up, Katie? Slowly he started to pull himself up from the ground. That's okay. Then he slipped on the slick sand, dragging him and Lizzie down just in time for another wave. The water rolled over them. Sorry. What were the odds of that happening twice in a row? You thought they must be low. But there's no way Shiloh would do something like that on purpose, then pretend it was an accident. Especially not to Lizzie. Even if your relationship with Shiloh felt unclear, he did at least like her a lot. Lizzie was his favorite, right? Smiling boldly, Lizzie extracted herself from the ground and wiped a streak of sand from her cheeks. She didn't intend to let this embarrass her. Shiloh got up again as well, this time without incident. He still looked like a drowned puppy, but that didn't stop Cove laughing at the two of them. With that, it was time to call it a day. The four of you made the journey back home, leaving a trail of wet footsteps and sand in your wake. Damp clothes may have weighed down some of the group, but your spirits were high. Your arms swung side to side as a cool breeze flowed past. Your moms were outside chatting to Cove's dad. God damn, you sexy motherfucker. We're back. Your mom's faces fell as they took in the state of you you all were in, ranging from messy to soaked. Elizabeth, is that all you have to say for yourself? You brought half the beach back with you. They certainly did. What's Marigold going to do when she comes to get Shiloh? Is that how you want him to be for the long drive home, cold and filthy? Lizzie's expression turned sulky over the scolding. Being the oldest could be fun, but it also meant she was the first to get in trouble when something went wrong. Mr. Holden, on the other hand, chuckled as he ruffled Cove's matted hair. You've been out making memories, bucko. I'm glad you had a good time with your friends. Cove used his slightly moist cast arm to push his dad off. Mr. Holden's eyes widened when he noticed even that had gotten wet. Now he was worried too. I think they could have found a less risky way to spend time and had just as much fun. That might be right. Kids, what can you do? Come on, Cove. Let's go get you cleaned and dried off. Thank you for sharing the live run. We wouldn't want that cast to have to be reset. Cove winced at the thought. Okay. That a boy. Mr. Holden casually bent down and plucked Cove up off the ground, ultimately holding Cove against his chest. Sand was already transferring from Cove to him, but that didn't seem to bother Mr. Holden. Cove protested being carried, but only got a reassuring pat on the back for his trouble. Good night, Cove. Thank you for the talk, Cliff. Night, Young family. And Shiloh, too. Well, we better do what we can to fix you guys up, too. Come on, everybody. Inside. I want you to march straight to the downstairs bathroom. Yes, Mom. Okay, Lizzie's mom. Don't worry about stopping to wipe your feet on the mat this time. That won't do much good tonight. Sitting on an old beach towel your mommy had found, you waited in the hall. You were less sandy. Until you were less sandy, you weren't allowed to go to your room or walk around the house. But you did get to eat sandwich for dinner there. It felt like an indoor picnic. It had been decided that Shiloh would wash first and borrow some of your clothes. He was already finished and packed away in his mom's car. Mrs. Fields had come to collect him a little while ago. It was a bit of a funny experience seeing him without that hat for once. Lizzie, being much more soaked than you, got to go in the tub next. It wasn't a bubble bath as she had hoped. This was a no fun allowed cleanup session. At least that's what she claimed. Not much longer, and it would be your turn. When the bath was done, you'd have to go right to bed. After a day like this, though, you were glad there weren't going to be any further events. Drifting off to sleep sounded like a great idea. And with that, summer. Actually, let me save this, because I'll be damned if I'm doing this again. We're gonna click save. Empty slot. Thank you again for sharing the live. All right. I don't know. Did I overwrite the save? I don't know. We're gonna fucking do it again. Hey. Okay. And then we're gonna hit the X. And then after that, summer ended. Yes, move on to the next step because I'm not paying for that. We're not paying for that. Not at all. I'll never get tired of that view. Yo, you got some hot mamas, baby. God damn. God damn. I'll never get tired of that view. You stood beside your moms and Lizzie as the four of you watched the sun dip into the ocean somewhere far, far away. You like to imagine it cooling off in the water, resting itself before getting ready to shine brightly again tomorrow. That was a fun day. I didn't know they had magicians on the shopping street now. Neither did I. Oh no, we are so dull. Oh, let's get out more. Oh my god, they keeping all that stuff because I didn't buy the DLC. That's fine. I don't care. I will just make up the own stories in my fucking head. He didn't do real magic, Mom. How'd you figure that one out? Because I know that's not what real magic looks like. Oh, Lizzie dear, there's all kinds of magic in the world. Lizzie gave Mommy a suspicious look, but didn't dispute the claim. Well, we can't sit out here all night. Time to hurry home and get some cooking. Who's helping with dinner? Lizzie immediately let out a groan. Mom, summer's almost over. The protest was obvious. You could practically see school on the horizon. You certainly didn't want to spend your last bits of freedom cooking dinner. You could do that any other day. Please, can we just play a little longer? We have to keep playing before it's too late. It is almost over. You put up your best puppy dog eyes. Lizzie may not want to, but you planned on going home. Let's play a little longer. Mom looked down at you with a sigh, and you clasped your hands together to give your plea some extra appeal. We'll help with dinner tomorrow. You immediately nodded in agreement with this very clever offer, shifting closer to Lizzie since your parents can't possibly resist the power of you two combined. Soon we'll have homework and reading to do. We can't do work now, too. Lizzie made her case and then stomped her foot in the ground. Okay, bitch, that's a little bit too much, but alright. You mimicked her, feeling that would add something to the argument. Well, oh, come on, Pam. I can help you with dinner. Mommy leaned in for a hug, and you knew that you were very close to victory. All right. But as soon as dinner's ready, you lot are coming inside. Understood?
Yes, Mommy.
Yes, Mom. So much to do, so little time. Maybe, what's up, Miss Gingy? Maybe I could still get the seashell bracelet at Tines and Trinkets. Ooh, or maybe the playground. Or the flyer fights would probably be coming out, right? Don't I get a say in this? Lizzie looked over at you, narrowing her eyes, like she was very seriously contemplating that answer to that question. A strong gust of wind made you shiver. Lizzie huffed as she wrapped her arms around herself. Doesn't the wind know that summer's not over yet? That's all Lizzie said before abruptly turning on her heel, heading off in the direction your mother's had gone. No, she didn't. Where are you going? I'm going to my room. I have lots to plan if I want to make the most of tomorrow. No, you didn't, little raggedy heifer. You thought this over, looking off towards the water again. Lizzie didn't wait, and before long, she was disappearing off down the road. We're going to stay outside. You watched Lizzie run off, twisting your lips as you considered what to do. In the end, the pretty sky and the soothing sound of the waves won out. You strayed off the path, grinning at the feel of the sand, quickly filling in the empty space in your flip-flops. That was fun for a while, but you grew bored eventually. How else could you enjoy the remainder of time at the beach? You looked for seashells, you drew in wet sand, or let's roam. Fuck it. You walked along the beach. The faint crash of waves and cry of seagulls served as background noise. You didn't think about much, just focused on putting one foot in front of the other. It was a great evening, but soon enough you had your fill and were ready to join the rest of your family back home. Oh shit! Not too much farther down, you spotted a familiar green head of hair moseying along the shore. You went to see what Cove was up to. Curious, you strayed off your path and walked over to him. Cove knelt down, picking up something you quickly identified as a smooth rock. He reared his arm back, then tossed it into the water. You were impressed. Yeah, we're going to be impressed. You were impressed. Do I want my own rock, or do I want to say, what are you doing? What is going on, Britt? Yeah, what are you doing? Cove jumped a little and you let out a small giggle. Sorry. What are you doing out here? I asked first. Cove frowned, turning back to the waves. I'm not doing anything, just thinking. Cove was looking down at his cast, scratching idly at the pink surface, even though you were pretty sure he couldn't feel it. His brows were furrowed, and there was a frown on his face. It's not fair. I've had to wear this cast for ages. I can't even swim. Ooh, do I ask when do you get it off, or do I ask how'd you get it? I feel like we're not, yeah, how'd you get it? No, when do you get it off? Cove shrugged and didn't say anything. For a second, you thought maybe he didn't know. But finally, he sighed. A few weeks. Oh, dang, Sid, you wanted me to do How'd You Get It? I figured I didn't want to make him sad, because if it was something, traumatic, I didn't want to deal with Cove bullshit. So I figured we're gonna go and steer to that. You didn't think a few weeks is that bad. You said I'm nosy. It's not very far at all. That wasn't too bad, you thought. Then at least to be able to play normally at recess. And you sometimes got to go swimming during the school year, so maybe he could make up for lost time then. Cove let out a huff, plopping down into the sand. I can't believe summer's almost over. You sat down next to him and nodded in agreement, regardless of the sudden topic change. I don't want to go to school. I mean, I would. I don't want to go to a new school. I think it'll be the same school as you and Lizzie. My dad said something about that. So why don't you want to go? It's nice as far as schools go. You'd only ever been to one school, but you were sure that his old school couldn't have been that much nicer. Oh God, better. Then again, he did have to make new friends and meet new teachers. It could be kind of scary. Cove shook his head, then wrapped his good arm around his knees and drooped as he drew them to his chest. Oh, you heard a sniffling sound, and when you took a good look at his face, you realized that his eyes were wet. I want to go home. You weren't sure what to do. It felt weird to just leave him here crying. But what could you say that would help? You frowned a little, starting to stand. She said. But what could you say that would help? You frowned a little, starting to stand. She said. Okay, well, bye then. She said. Okay, well, bye then. Cove gave his head a small shake. No, I want to go back home. Moved in. But he didn't seem to feel any better about being here. Moved in. But he didn't seem to feel any better about being here. You settled back down into the sand, trying to consider what to do. Do you hate it here? This can be your home, or it'll be all right. I want to ask, do you hate it here? But I also want to say this can be your home, because obviously it's not going to change. So I feel like this can be your home. It's a really nice home if you give it a chance. Cove didn't respond to that. He just tightened his arm around his knees, resting his chin on them. Oh my God, baby, his eyes are leaking. You're not going to leave, right? You'll still be around? The question was a little surprising. Of course, I don't know. Of course, I don't know. Of course, I don't know. Fuck. These are hard choices. I don't know. Fuck it. Your parents would have mentioned if you were going to move or something, right? After a second, Cove gave a little nod. Once I get my cast off, we could go swimming. You were fine with him changing the subject again. Thank you for sharing the live. You had to say swimming did sound fun, even if it was already getting chilly out. Cole smiled, then looked back at the waves. My dad keeps saying I'll get used to everything eventually, that it'd feel better. It used to make me angry. I didn't want to get used to everything. You spared a glance over at Cove and saw the anger had slipped off his face in favor of something almost puzzled. But maybe that would be okay after all. As long as I really do feel better. I can't see it. The two of you sat quietly, just taking in the sound of the waves. Lost in thought, you stared a bit when you heard a faint, familiar sound. The sound of your mom shouting your name. You looked over your shoulder, realizing it was probably time for dinner. Had you guys been really sitting out here that long? You stood and dusted the sand off yourself. My mom's calling. It's time for dinner. You should come. Cove looked up at you, expression screaming reluctance. Yet ultimately, okay. When you smiled, Cove returned with one of his own. But the two of you couldn't stay there in your own little worlds any longer. You were being called forward. Oh shit, y'all looking at each other smiling. So the both of you ran towards your house, leaving the waves and the summer behind. In between. Yes! Okay, what happened? What happened? I don't want to change anything. Oh, I guess I could change my hair. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, I like that pink. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's do wavy. Here we go. Here we go. Change the page. Oh, we don't see the earrings. Let's see. Okay. And we are done. My feelings for Cove is more, we're relaxed now. And I'm fond of you. I'm fond of Cove. I don't have a crush on you, Cove. You're not crush material yet. But I'm fond of you. All right, we are finished the first step. Definitely going to play this again. I like this game. It's really fucking cute. It's really fucking cute. Okay. But now, okay. But now, I want to play a different game. But now, I want to play a different game. So, let's see.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't like this one. It was really relaxing, and I love that. Yeah, I like this game. I like this game. It will definitely get played a lot. It will definitely get played a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna play this other game that I really like. I started playing it today. It's really cute. Actually, hold on. Will this game work? Let me see. Well, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. That's not gonna work. Like, I wanna play this, but for whatever reason. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wanna play this, but for whatever reason. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go here. Hell yeah. Let's send that. Hold on. We're gonna quit this game. Yes. Alright. We got a new game that I haven't played. I started to play it, but then I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I just didn't play it anymore. So we're gonna try it now. This is called anymore. So we're gonna try it now. This is called Validate. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Hi, Malik. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Oh, my bad. Let's do this again. My bad. Wrong button. I can't like move through. Okay, we going on a date with Malik. We going on a date with Malik. We going on a date with Malik. We going on a date with him. Popeyes, let's fucking go. I'm not gonna read this one. My voice kind of hurts, so you know, yeah, I want to rest my voice.
Okay, Malik. Okay, Malik. Okay, Malik. Ooh. Ooh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Ooh. Why are you drinking? You got a bottle of Benny. Bitch, what in the bloods is going on? Oh my god. Yo, trash ass mixtape. Bro. Gum do not be lasting long at all. No disrespect to the homies. God damn! I got 2 baby mamas. Bitch, I got 2 baby mamas. I got 2 baby mamas. Bitch, I got 2 baby mamas. Oh my god, this game is too fuck. Oh my god, this game is too fucking much already. I cannot. I can't. Oh, you cute. Hey, boo. I see why you got a baby with her fine ass. Oh, you a rapper? Okay. Malik's ex-girlfriend and mother of Rhea Patterson. Bitch, I'm from Patterson. Okay, Alice. What's up, MC? What's up, MC? Ooh. Oh, so you one of those motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm good on this game. I don't want to meet Malik. I don't want to meet Malik. I don't want to meet Malik. Can we have somebody else? Is there something else? Oh, you know what? We're just gonna go and end this game because, yeah, if I'm gonna play that, I might as well go back to the other game. I don't want to play that. Never mind. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. Well, with that said, y'all, thank you so very much. Ooh, that was a big zoom. Thank you so very much for being here with me tonight. I had a really good fucking time, and you know we're gonna do it again. Good fucking time, and you know we're gonna do it again. And I'm gonna play this game at night because I like this game. And I feel like it's a night game, or maybe I might play it in the morning. I don't fucking know. But thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for following me. Happy holidays if you celebrate it. I am finna go puff the endo and enjoy some anime. You're falling asleep. You missed what happened with Malik. Yeah, I got tired of Malik. He was giving crusty and dusty. Baby mama number 2. He don't want to watch his kids. He talk about bitter baby mama. No, thank you. I don't need that in my life. Okay? No. So goodbye, Malik. We are not going out on a date. At all. At the fuck all. But good night, everyone. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. I am going to actually download a couple of my streams and upload them. I guess that's what I'm doing. Yes, sis. Don't nobody got no time for that. I'm going to I might upload them overnight because it's going to take a minute. But I will be uploading my streams, and thank you all for coming and hanging, and I will see you tomorrow. Damn, we've been streaming for 4 hours. Bye, y'all. Bye, Sid. Bye, everybody.